of the places, we've been helping people with. Literally, we don't have a signal. Literally, we out of nowhere. That last lady, we're helping her, after she got scammed in $38,000. Plus, she paid the lawyer $4,000 to get help. And then, the Lord told her she has to drop the case because there is no way, she's going to get her money back. So, what she paid him anyway, he just don't want to do any work. So, I mean, long story short, I miss you guys, and I just want to tell you, life is beautiful, and be positive. Whatever bad things happened, there is always hope right there. You know, um, Allah, our God, created all of us, equal and deserve a chance. So, I know a lot of people, Charles and everybody out there. I love you all. And I'm sorry. I've been out there, but literally, and all these places we've been in there, we don't have a signal to even make a phone call. And usually we work from the sunrise to the sunset, trying to get the people safe back in their homes. Like that lady, sadly, um, after she lost her home and she got insurance money, she hired a contractor. The whole project was gonna cost her about 72,000. And the guy, he took 38. He told her the project. He's gonna get the project together. He's gonna get the material. He laid the foundation, and he disappeared, left her homeless. So after she make her researches, look for us, she found us, and as soon as we found her, you know, um, I know, Hassan. I always been helping that lady to get in her house as fast as she can. One of the contractors scammed her after her house is gone. She got insurance money, and after she got insurance money, and gave the contractor $38,000 to the half of the money to build the house. Small house. She's the only lady. Was her two dogs. He took the money and he ran away. He just laid a foundation, so she us, and we don't have a signal where we're building her a house. So we'll be working from the sunrise to the sunset. So we've been absolute exhausted. We were exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm after we finally, with the project is done, one more day and we're done. We're in the final touch up in her home, and I can tell how happy she is. We didn't charge her also much. Whatever the budget left, we told her, we're gonna work it out, and we're also gonna leave you with some money, so you can live, because all of this exhaustion and all of that stress, and her retirement and her everything. I don't understand how somebody can get the guts, to do such a thing to people. Why would you do this? Why would you scam people? These people work so hard, especially when people work for $10 an hour, $15 an hour. Imagine 38,000. It's like a whole year and a half of work, especially in Eastern Kentucky. Come on, guys, for God's sake. If you don't want to do this, don't scam people. Don't steal your money. Don't steal money from what's gonna do to you. One day you're gonna be dead. One day you're gonna burn in hell. Believe in God. There is life after this life, guys. Do not steal from somebody. It doesn't worth it. Anything you can buy with money is very cheap. Anything you can buy with money is very cheap. But don't stress people, because when you listen, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. But this lady, when I look at how between the first day I met her and how she must, the stressful she lived in, the miserability she lived in, she was afraid to be run out of money before she got home. And she's not a young lady. She's 70 some years old lady. She's not young. She can go back and work and afford rental. And no, 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 no. She cannot do any of hard work or carrying heavy stuff or doing this. I mean, for God's sake, guys, all the contractor out there, of guys, and I'm telling you, this is advice to every single one out there. If any home repairs, any contractors, any single person that come to you and telling you, hey, brother, got to have at least 50% down, even if even if He send you, Allah send you somebody until you give me 50 cents. No, tell him, turn to your God or turn to our God and tell him, no, I will not be able. Perform the work. I will provide the materials. I'll provide the materials. And if you're not able to provide the work, that will tell me one thing. You come here to scam me and leave me. This is long story short. It doesn't have anything else to be said. It's not. We are not creating a chemical, physics in here, or trying to create something out of nothing. No, it's a very simple transaction. I will pay for the materials. I will go buy the materials, and you perform the work. Work is done. Even if after 2 weeks, and I come and look at the work, I can give you even 10%, 15, 20% after you perform 2 weeks of work, and I saw some progress. So you're doing this, but you come and ask me for 50% down. For God's sake, no. As soon as you heard that story, run. Tell him no. Don't be. She was desperate to get a home. I understand, and she believed anybody. When you're scared, sometimes your brain will not work properly, and you need that thing done. And sadly, there is a scammer out there. They think they're smart and they're gonna live forever. They're not gonna live forever. One day you're gonna die. You know, you're gonna how long? Gonna 60, 70, 80? You're not gonna live 1,000 years. 70, 80 years old. That's what you're gonna live. You're gonna live with a guilt you stole from somebody 38,000. Even if $100, you stole from somebody $100. Come on, God, guys. I'm guys. Somebody asking. I'm originally from Egypt. I live here in Eastern Kentucky, and I'm a U.S. citizen, but also, I'm Egyptian citizen. I'm dual citizen, and World Cup is here. Hold on, guys. I gotta check the mail. Wait a minute, please. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's check the mail pretty quick. Uh, okay, I will do that. Okay, no problem. Um, Okay, guys, I gotta hop off. I forgot I have a meeting at 2 o'clock at Zoom. I will get back with you as soon as I finish. Well, thank you, guys, and I will see you this evening. I promise you. I know I've just been super busy, and finally today we finish early, and tomorrow we're supposed to finish early. So I'm gonna see you this evening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and support us. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all. And I will see you this evening, 9, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in Eastern Kentucky. See you guys, and I love you all. في رعاية الله. السلام عليكم.